Hello everyone, welcome to Apex Institute. Do subscribe our channel for more exam related content. So today we will start the first mock test for class 11-12 WB/SLST 2025 examination from the drama section of the English paper. So first of all, we will start with Macbeth. Where does the play take place? The play takes place in Scotland. Who is the goddess of witchcraft in Macbeth? The goddess is Hecate. Who kills Macbeth? Macduff. What is the name of Macbeth's castle? It's Inverness. Who told Macbeth, "The queen, my lord, is dead"? Satan. What does Macbeth see at the banquet? Banquo's ghost. Who discovers King Duncan's body? Macduff. What was the weather like in the night Duncan was murdered? Stormy and violent. Who flees Scotland immediately after Duncan's death? Malcolm and Donalbain. Who tells Macduff that his family has been killed? Ross. Who jokes about working at Hell's Gate? The potter. What is the name of the hill that Macbeth believes is safe from attack until Birnam Wood appears to move towards it? Dunsinane Hill. Who escapes and survives the murderers sent by Macbeth? It is Fleance. What genre is Macbeth? Macbeth falls in the genre of tragedy. What title does Macbeth gain after his victory in the battle? Thane of Cawdor. Which supernatural beings predict Macbeth's future? Witches. Next we have Oliver Goldsmith's She Stoops to Conquer. Who is mistaken for an innkeeper in She Stoops to Conquer? It is Mr. Hardcastle. What does Constance Neville desire most? Jewels. Who does Mrs. Hardcastle hope Tony will marry? Constance Neville. What is the name of the inn Tony directs Marlowe and Hastings to? The Three Pigeons. What type of play is She Stoops to Conquer? It is an anti-sentimental comedy. What was the original title of She Stoops to Conquer? Mistakes of a Night. Who is the heroine of the play She Stoops to Conquer? Kate Hardcastle. Which historical period does the play She Stoops to Conquer satirize? Georgian era. Who helps Constance and Hastings to elope? Tony Lumpkin. Where does the play take place? The play takes place in the provincial countryside. Who is secretly in love with Constance Neville? George Hastings. Who is the prankster in the play She Stoops to Conquer? Tony Lumpkin. What is Mr. Hardcastle mistaken for by Marlowe and Hastings? As an innkeeper. Which character is described as Breda scholar, brave, generous, but shy with upper class woman? Sir Charles Marlowe? No, it is Charles Marlowe. What disguise does Kate Hardcastle adopt to win Marlowe's affection? A barmaid or poor relation. Who steals Constance jewels from Mr. Hardcastle? Tony Lumpkin. What does Kate say that she has stooped to conquer? Pretending to be poor to win love. In Oliver Goldsmith's play She Stoops to Conquer, who is the character that stoops to conquer? The answer is Kate Hardcastle. In which country is Arms and the Man set? It is Bulgaria. So from here we start Arms and the Man by G.B. Shaw. Who is the chocolate cream soldier? It is Captain Bluntschli. What war serves as the backdrop for the play Arms and the Man? It is Serbo-Bulgarian War. How does Captain Bluntschli escape at the start of the play? By crawling into Rana's room through a window. What does Captain Bluntschli carry instead of bullets? He carries chocolates. Who is Rana Petkov's fiancé? It is Sergius Saronov. What does Rana leave in the coat pocket that Bluntschli returns? A photograph. Who helps Major Petkov with military orders near the end of the play? Captain Bluntschli. How does the play end? With Rana and Bluntschli planning to marry. What job does Captain Bluntschli offer Nicola? The job of a hotel manager. What is the nationality of Captain Bluntschli in Arms and the Man? Swiss. What nickname does Raina give to Captain Burnsley? The Chocolate Cream Soldier. Which character represents the romantic ideals of war and heroism in the play? Sergius Saronov. What literary form does Arms and the Man belong to? Comedy of Manners. Where is the play Riders to the Sea set? From here we start. Riders to the Sea by J M Synge. The play is set in the Aran Islands. Who is Moria in the play? The widow mother who lost her husband and sons to the sea. How many of Moria's sons have died before the play starts? 4. What news do Nora and Kathleen bring at the beginning? That their brother Michael's body may have been found washed ashore. What is Bartley planning to do despite his mother's warning? Sail to Connemara to sell a horse. What tragic event happens to Bartley? He falls off his horse into the sea and drowns. How does Moria respond to the deaths of her sons? With grief and acceptance of fate. What object is given to Moria that confirms Michael's death? A piece of cloth from his clothing. What role does the sea symbolize in the play? Both life and death, representing a cruel, uncontrollable force. Which of the following best describes the genre of the play? Tragedy. Who says if it was 100 horses or 1,000 horses you had itself? What is the price of 1,000 horses against a son when there is one son only? Moria. What does the bit of new rope mentioned in the play symbolize? A link or chain of death. The clean burial that Moria mentions refers to the burial at sea. Who is bride Dara referred to in the play? A drowned victim. The wind raising the sea and there was a star up against the moon indicates Moria's belief in pagan knowledge and omens. Who are the daughters of Moria? Nora and Kathleen. How many sons did Moria have in total? 6. How many of Moria's sons had died before the play begins? 4. Who is the youngest son who supports the family during the play? Bartley. Which sons are left alive at the beginning of the play? It is Michael and Bartley. A. So that's all from the drama section of SLST examination for class 11 and 12. If you need the PDF, you can join our group. The link is given in the comment section. Thank you.